lemon poppy seed cake today. Looking forward to it. I love lemon cakes. Lemon drizzle cake is my favorite. That tanginess and sharpness from the lemon mixed with like the sweetness from the caster sugar or icing sugar you're using, it then soaks down inside the cake. It's just, yeah, it's the one. Nothing complicated from my expectations. Seems like a very simple cake mix. Decorations though look interesting, so I've gotten some edible flowers, some cornflower petals. So that's going to go on top, along with lavender oil as well. So yeah, I'm quite curious how that's going to come together and taste. It's a beautiful cake from the cookbook. Yeah, so today's recipe comes from Benedict Guy. I've used her cookbook several times on the show already, and it's called Magnolia Kitchen. We're still going with a few simple cakes for now until we start to get to like the more complicated tiered level cakes. But yeah, I'm not complaining. It's a delicious cake, so let's get baking. So I'm breaking 2 large eggs in my bowl. Okay, 250 grams of caster sugar. So I've got 350 grams of plain flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of lemon zest, and lastly 50 grams of poppy seeds. Just going to give this a mix. So it feels a little bit too dry, like I'm seeing a lot of lumps. I know I still have some butter and milk to add. I'm just second guessing myself. Okay, so we've got some butter, some lemon juice, and some milk. Just mix everything up a little bit. Let's put this in the microwave and get the butter to melt, and that's going to go into our cake mix. Add in half of the mix for now. And we add the second half. So I've got a prepared loaf tin here, and I'm just going to transfer my mix. Look at that. So I'm just going to pop this in my oven. It's currently at 170 degrees, and we'll leave this in the oven for about 15 minutes to an hour. Okay, and our cake is done. Nice and golden brown at the top. We've got some nice cracks. I think the cracks are great as well, because once we pour over a glaze, it's going to just sip right through the cracks and we'll get that nice soaked lemon sweet flavor. Okay, so I've got 2 tablespoons of lemon juice here, and I've got some lavender oil, food grade. Do not get an essential lavender oil. It's not edible. This is like an edible type. I'm just going to put in a drop, literally just a drop. That was 2 drops, but that's all right. And finally, I've got 100 grams of icing sugar. Just put that in our mix, in our lemon juice. Oh wow, the lavender actually makes a huge difference. The first kick I get, it's like a wave of lavender, and then the lemon. I'm going to take this off our tin, stacking it nicely. That smells good. Just going to pour that over. A nice bougie decoration. Yeah, I like that. It's a nice cake. It's pretty. I didn't realize how much of a difference the edible flowers would make. it's just lifted the cake up, I think. It still looks very simple, but I just love it. One thing I'm quite curious about is the glaze with the lavender. So while I was making it, I tasted it, and just getting that hint of lavender was quite interesting. I really liked it, so let's have a good bite. That was a really big bite. The cake is quite moist. A lot of the glaze is soaked through, which is nice. Surprisingly, the cake itself doesn't taste like really sweet. It looks pretty, especially because of how simple it is. I think the decoration just brings it up like another level. This is something like I would put together and take to a friend's house, or I don't know, take to work, share with people. Yeah, I like putting this together. This is quite nice. So anyways, thanks for watching again. Like and subscribe as usual, and I'll catch you guys next time.